Hello, everybody. Good morning. My name is Okoye Ugochukwu Kingsley, and today I shall be talking about the benefits of e-commerce. First of all, I remember growing up at a time when e-commerce was not as prominent as it is right now. It was very stressful for me, going to the market and to the shops, various shops, searching for certain items. And sometimes you get to the shop, you find out some of these things are not there, some of the items you want are not there, so you have to go back home empty-handed. You couldn't even start up a business without having capital. You needed capital to start up a business back then. But right now, through the help of e-commerce, these things have changed. Times have changed due to the technological advancements. Consumers and potential entrepreneurs do not have to endure the same stress that we had to endure due to the rapid growth of e-commerce. Now, what is e-commerce? E-commerce is the activity of electronically buying or selling of products on online service or over the internet. Electronic commerce draws on technologies such as mobile commerce, electronic funds transfer, supply chain management, internet marketing, online transaction processing, electronic data interchange, inventory management systems, and automated data collection systems. Generally, there are six main models of e-commerce that businesses can be categorized into. You have the B2C, which is the business to consumer. You have the B2B, which is the business to business. You have the C2C, which is the consumer to consumer. You have the C2B, which is the consumer to business. You have the business to administration, which is the B2A, and you have the C2A, which is the consumer to administration. Now, generally, this business, I'll break down the business models one by one. Now, you have the business to consumer, which is the B2C. This encompasses transaction between a business and a consumer. For example, when you log on to like Gap or Old Navy, even Forever 21, you order some of these their items and they get these items delivered to you. That's an example of B2C. Then you have the B2B, which is the business to business. This is essentially like it's set up like a company like Alibaba, which you have a lot of manufacturers there. So these manufacturers sell to other wholesalers, which are businesses on their own. So you have the manufacturers selling to the wholesalers, who in turn sell it to the final consumer. So you have that's an example of a business to business, because the manufacturers are one business, then the wholesalers, distributors are another business, and they are, connected doing the transactions together. And then you have the C2C, which is the consumer to consumer. Consumer to consumer is essentially what we find on eBay and Amazon, where for example, if I am a consumer, I can post this item like this pen and sell it, or I post it, and then you have other consumers bid for this at certain prices that they want, and it's left to me, a consumer, to decide who I sell it to. So you have something like that on Amazon and eBay. Then you have consumer to business. This essentially reverses the traditional e-commerce model, meaning individual customers or individual consumers make their products or services available for business buyers. Then you have the business to administration, and then you have the consumer to administration, which is the C2A. So C2A is similar to B2A, but the difference is that consumers sell online or services to an administration. Consumer to administration might include online consulting for education, online tax preparation, and many more things. So I'll give a brief rundown of the history of e-commerce. The first e-commerce company that founded was founded in 1969. It was called CompuServe. It was founded by two electrical engineering students called John Algots and Jeffrey Wilkins. The second company founded was in 1979 when Michael Aldrich invented electronic shopping. Interesting, right? Yeah. This also made it possible for other companies such as Amazon and eBay and PayPal, Shopify, Google to be at where they are. Since 1979, there has been like a revolution. There's been like a revolutionization of the space. Since then, companies such as Amazon, eBay, Shopify, PayPal, Google, Instagram, and many more have revolutionized e-commerce space with innovative inventions and ideas. Now, it's not innuendo, neither is it conjecture when I say for your business to be deemed successful, it needs an online presence. Uh, Advantages of e-commerce include e-commerce makes shopping from anywhere and at any time possible. That means buyers can get the products that they want and need faster without being constrained by the operating hours of a traditional brick and mortar store. Plus, with shipping upgrades that make rapid delivery available to customers, even the lag time of order fulfillment can be minimal. Let's also remember that during this period of COVID-19, the safest way of getting your product is through e-commerce because you're not put at risk of contacting this virus. E-commerce has also helped people create an extra source of income through drop shipping. For example, you have people working in the stores, in the factories, and with other jobs. You see them with an online business in Shopify and Amazon. Some of them make a lot of money through drop shipping on Amazon. That's one advantage of e-commerce. E-commerce has also made it possible to reduce operation costs. You don't need to get capital to start up a business. You don't need too much capital. Through e-commerce, you could start your business with as little as you have. Yes, you can start up a successful business with as little as you have. In conclusion, e-commerce has provided lots of opportunities for consumers and entrepreneurs. These opportunities could enable people live better lives with reduced stress and possibly more household incomes. Any questions? You can also reach out to me if you have any questions. In my email, okoye3@truewaysod.com. Thank you.